This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Krumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Direct snap. The Wildcat doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
A really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. At midfield. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. A short completion to the tight end.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fights through a tackle. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's a direct snap. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Clark. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. They chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket. They got him for a sack. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He can go. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Throws out the stiff arm. And the returner will be brought down. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Crosses the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. attack goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Pass caught down at the 20. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. He stays alive. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home. Long ones come to the line in a hurry up. And on third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that game is good for a first and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Georgia, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Back to pass. It's Lagway. Finds his man. It's Jordan. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A direct snap. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The ball is caught. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a wide receiver screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
We're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Loses the ball behind the line. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line and Welch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. A screen to the wide receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Defense is coming after him. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. The pocket breaking down. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
To the air. It's Lagway. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. What athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Clark. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. He's in return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch downfield. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure to bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total. They're setting out to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He gets loose. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play.